Today I would like to show you how to use Scanco's order picking, wave picking, invoice picked, and ship picked applications. I will start by creating one staging location and show you that our picking applications will automatically advance past the staging location prompt when there is only one location set up. This simplifies the process for the warehouse that only has one staging location. Now I will create two more locations, and now the picking applications will prompt the user to enter the location where the items will be placed. At the warehouse prompt, I will indicate where the items are being picked. At the staging location prompt, I will indicate where the items are being placed. At the sales order prompt, I will enter the order that I wish to pick, and the order picking application will display the bin number and first item to be picked. I will scan my item number, and the application will advance to the lot number collection prompt for this item. I will scan my lot number, and the application will display the quantity on the order, the quantity to pick, and the quantity picked, and advance to the quantity collection prompt for this item. I will enter the quantity that I removed from the bin for this item. Now the application will display the next bin number and item to be picked. I will scan my item, and the application will display the quantity on the order, the quantity to pick, and the quantity picked, and advance to the quantity collection prompt for this item. I will enter the quantity that I removed from this bin for this item, and the application knows I have completed all the items for this order, and prompts me to submit my data collected. If I say no, I can collect another order before submitting. Best practice is to always submit the data. So I will say yes, and now the process is complete. I can review the work I have completed by running the picking report. I will enter my sales order number and see the items, quantities, and locations on my report. I can also review the work I completed in sales order entry on the Lines tab. Items that are picked will have a staging location listed. Now I will show you how the invoice picked application takes all the items I picked and sends them to invoicing. I will enter the batch for this invoice. If the batch does not exist, I can create it by answering yes to this message. I will enter the sales order number I wish to invoice and submit the order. Now I can review the invoice. I will enter my batch number, and here is the order I picked and invoiced. On the Lines tab, I will see all the items and quantities shipped. I can also review the distribution level information. I would like to briefly talk about the differences between order picking and wave picking. Order picking directs the user to pick a single sales order. Wave picking directs the user through the warehouse to pick multiple sales orders at the same time. After I enter my warehouse and staging location, I can enter more than one sales order number, and then I can review my list and remove any sales orders if necessary. Once my list is complete, I press Start Pick to begin the directed picking process. In order picking and wave picking, if I decide not to pick the entire list, I can press Send to submit my work. Once again, my picking report will show the items I picked, and depending on the report setting chosen, it can show items that remain unpicked as well. Ship picked is just like invoice picked, except it prompts for a shipper ID. Entering sales orders for shipping is just as easy, and the results can be seen in shipping data entry. On the Lines tab, I will see all the items and quantities shipped. I can also review the distribution level information. In review, the advanced picking applications direct you to gather all items needed for orders. The picking report shows the work completed in picking and ready for shipping. And using either invoice picked or ship picked moves all items picked to invoices. Thank you for your time and happy scanning.